Is for Senator Pa Ned Nwoko. And I'm speaking to you politically. With your level of exposure, I believe you should choose what your wars or what your fights should look like. I am not judging who is right or who is wrong. But I'm saying, leave these people. Concentrate on your constituency. There are more important things to do than to show your in-laws Pepe. Concentrate on your constituency. You have more to lose. Who carry something where they break? No, they dance anyhow. They think if you break, now you get enough to lose. These people know to get much to lose. Now you get too much to lose. You have so much on the line. So please, leave your in-laws. If marriage no work, calm down here. Tomorrow now I go settle. Tomorrow now I go fee settle. And I'm not go call we Nigerians anymore. As a politician, not me supposed to advise you. Now you're supposed to advise other people. Concentrate, leave these people. See your constituency. You dey build bad name for yourself. It's not good for you. I'm not saying Nigerian politician, anyhow I do, I go find a way enter. But I'm telling you now, leave this family alone. Let that be. Let them be. So far they're not threatening to buy you or something. Allow them. Yes, we know that you married a teenager. You married her as a teenager. We were not happy with that and all that. Please, leave these children. Leave the family and concentrate on your constituency. It is not a good picture for you as a politician that you have to do all of that. Channel your
you've lived in the UK for for years. You know, you cannot go to a court in the UK here and tell the court I slapped her 2 times. You can't say that.
I will say that.
No, you won't say that in the UK. Yeah, you won't.
I will say that anywhere. Let me tell you.
In the UK.
Oh yes, let me tell you. I will slap if my wife does something.
Guys, this is the end of a PAO. Hey, the Minister of Women Affairs in Nigeria, Mrs. Hajiya Imia Suleiman Ibrahim, who is responsible for the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, don finally react over the domestic vow wey Regina Daniel claim say she experience or she go through for a par hand. Even for a Ned Nwoko, a sitting senator, to admit that yes, he actually slapped Regina Daniels on 2 or several occasions. Guys, don't put a Ned Nwoko in danger. Hey, adumodu body. A Ned Nwoko know say wetin he dey do to Regina Daniels. Even while he's coming out to call her a drug addict, it was to his own advantage because according to Regina Daniels, say a na dey even dey inject those things for her body. A love her when she's wild, like when she's so honey and wild. Hey, God. And a na he quick come out for social media. Come wan ruin Regina Daniels' life, wan ruin her career, wan ruin everything about her. Ned Nwoko be ready to finish Regina Daniels, but thank God for the wisdom she applied. And thank God for Regina Daniels' eldest brother. Yes, so when he record that conversation of domestic vow where a Ned Nwoko admit say yes, he don't slap Regina Daniels. My people, the Minister of Women Affairs in Nigeria, I mean Hajiya Imia Suleiman Ibrahim, don't petition Ned Nwoko. Yes, Ned Nwoko need for now to be suspended from seats. Ned need to be suspended from his office as a sitting senator. Ned Nwoko need to be interrogated. He need to be questioned. My people, no be small thing. This is just the end of the road for him. Una know say when person they do bad, he go they do evil. The thing go they go well for him. He go just feel say, oh, nothing they happen. You know, nothing they sup. I be the talking I do. Small Regina Daniels, they talk and say na small shit. Now he they spoil yash. Now small Regina Daniels, now he don't put a partner doing life in career, political career where he they protect. He won't protect his name. He don't put on. Now Regina na icon scatter am o. Regina don't put Ned Nwoko for hot seats. Guys, see how the women affair in Nigeria, see how all of them, the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, how they write petition against Paned Nwoko that he need to be arrested and interrogated. Paned Nwoko don't go against the law and he must face it. Yes, because as a man, like not just an ordinary citizen, a sitting senator for that matter, you admit say you dey even dey beat your wife, domestic vow, that one sef na big crime which is punishable by law. Yes, so Senator of the Most High, a lawmaker indeed, Mr. Slapper, you cannot correct your wife by beating her. You know the law. And guys, for Regina to even come out, say, put the allegation on Ned Nwoko, say na Ned, they like him, like it was to his own advantage. Ned, they drug her before they even make love with her. Guys, that one na another big crime because that is RAPE. Hey, my people. Ned don't finish Regina Daniels, and thank God the whole world don't come with one voice. We all don't raise our voice in one accord to make sure that Paned Nwoko doesn't go unpunished for this. Yes, every day for thief, one day for the owner. My people, make we watch this video together. How people now, they advise Paned Nwoko to do the needful. Yes, so you be want spoil Regina Daniels' life. You be want ruin her life and career, but now it has worked against you. You have to do the needful. Submit yourself. Just better resign. Yes, send your resignation letter to your office, to the House of Senate, first of all, before the shame and embarrassment go full everywhere for social media. Imagine the same man, he came on the national TV to say he doesn't hit his wife, and here is an evidence, pure evidence that can be used against him in the court of law, admitting to slap his wife on several occasions. Regina Daniels' elder brother Lawrence, you sabi am as a get evidence against Regina Daniels. Now so na still get pure one against am. Yes, when you go low, we go lower. An elder who doesn't respect himself before children, this is how he's always disgraced. Yes, my people, may we watch this video together because everybody don dey lend his voice. Yes, so on top this very matter between Regina Daniels and her ex-husband Senator Ned Nwoko. Guys, this na Baz TV. Hit on the follow button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember to put up the post notification bell. Mona remember say all these things dey Regina Daniels might since then she not pour am out. Not until yesterday again, Paned Nwoko came out with a video and write up claiming that Regina Daniels was always high. Everything she did in his home was on highness. Say na her supplier Sammy, who he got arrested and up till now is still unlawfully detained at Suleja prison in Niger State. Say na that one I be a supplier. Until this morning, Regina no let us sleep. We no fit drink water drop cup. Like in the middle of the night last night, now Regina came up. She came up with everything she went through in the hands of Ned Nwoko. Like, guys, this matter, it go past, be careful. Senator in the mond. Regina Daniels don't use poto to rob Senator Ned Nwoko. Like, this is just the end of the road for him. My people, may we watch this video together. Now, wow.
Moving on from Regina Daniels' case. I apologize, it's going to be a lengthy video. When you are fighting with people that keep tools, that keep records, that keep evidence to fight you on a rainy day, you have to be careful. I'm not talking about people that will remember. I'm talking about people that keep physical evidence just to fight you on a rainy day. You have to be very, very careful. Now, talking about Paned Nwoko's post, right? And the video he posted concerning Sammy. On the post, he mentioned a lot of names. He said a lot of things. You have to be a critical thinker to understand what Paned Nwoko is talking about. And let me tell you something, right? You see on that post, there's a lot of things wrong with that post. You know what I mean? Paned Nwoko knew this family price. He paid in full. Allegedly. Everything I'm going to say is allegedly. It seems like Paned Nwoko bought the family with money. He bought all of them. He thought he was going to buy their conscience. He thought he was going to buy their voice forever. Allegedly. On that same post Paned Nwoko made, right? He was quick to throw Regina under the bus as a junkie. But Paned did not explain to us if Regina was already a junkie before he met her. He was quick to post a video of Sammy being aggressive, threatening, and being hostile to his workers. But he did not post the video of Sammy when he entered that compound. Do you understand? I know on his write-up, he did mention about Sammy coming 4 a.m. asking why he asked the children to leave and all that. But when you go through what Sammy's wife posted, you see something different from what Panel Nwoko wrote. And I'll tell you this for free. Panel Nwoko is a veteran. And I'm pretty sure, right, if not 100% sure, that everything Panel Nwoko did with his family, he kept receipt. He kept evidence for a day like this. The question is, Regina Daniels' family, do they have evidence? I don't think they do have evidence, just like Panel Nwoko did. Coming back to Regina Daniels' post, everything is wrong. You can tell that this girl was being suppressed. You can tell that this girl was being used to carry out a certain act, maybe in the bedroom, allegedly. Regina Daniels admitting that she used drug. That's a big one for me. You are a star, celebrity. What happened to deals? If Panel Nwoko want to bite Regina Daniels, he might get this girl cancelled. Yes. Panel Nwoko might get this girl cancelled for admitting that she uses drugs. Do you know how long it's going to take her to fight the case? To gain her place back? She's only 25 or 26 or 27. She's just 20, in her 20s. Panel Nwoko allegedly pushed this family to the wall, have their back on the wall, pin them on the wall, where they have no road of escape. And he dealt with them decisively. That is what I've seen on this. Now, the brother in United Kingdom, who is also quick to post. You think all those evidence you are posting, all the things you are saying will hold water in the court of law? They won't. They won't. Everything is wrong with the family, in my opinion. There's a full dysfunctionality going on in that family. My question is, why are their dad not mentioned in any of this? Because integrity choke. The man put his hands up from day one, wash his hands and say, I'm not part of this. He proved himself from day one. And Panel Nwoko knows about this. He looked at each and every one of these ones. He bought all of them. And he thought he was going to buy them for long. What I noticed is, maybe, allegedly, when Panel Nwoko started feeding Reg with some substance, allegedly, in order for Reg to perform in a certain way for him in the bedroom, maybe the brothers started seeing difference in behavior, difference in presentation. Maybe they were scared of their sister's well-being. They started talking. They started asking questions. They started demanding. Maybe through that, that is what fueled everything. Let me tell you, right? Panel Nwoko will get these people for hand like this. He looked at them. He observed them. He assessed them. He knew what they wanted. He gave it to them excessively, and they accepted it. They bite a big chunk of it. He's got all of them. And those of you advising Regina to go to court, to do what? Which court under this earth will give a junkie access to her children, like a junkie? Which court will give her custody to those children? A junkie that can't keep herself safe. How is she going to keep minors safe? No court of law under this earth. She can hire all the sons in Nigeria. Nobody will give her that. That is the effect of dealing with people like Panel Nwoko, allegedly. They knows how to use the law to their own advantage. He's not mucking about. Panel Nwoko is playing in Champions League. Regina Daniels and her family, they are struggling in Division 2. In fact, they're struggling in Regional League. What are you going to do? This is how the world works. It's not cho-cho-cho. Everything is wrong. A lot of things is wrong, if I must say. Talking about the voice notes that the brother posted. Admitting of slapping your wife. You go admit her for London. Yes, you can admit it in London. You can only, say it's a self-defense. You have to prove that. Admit it in London is a different case than you going to jail. In a functioning society, Panel get plenty questions to answer. In my opinion, right? In my opinion, he threw this girl under the bus. And Panel have been doing this. In my opinion. He's been doing it. He's very quick to tell the world that this girl is a junkie. She's on drugs. But the question is, who made her a junkie? Who enabled it? Now, Panel also pushed the whole blames to the family, to the siblings, to her friends. He exonerated himself. He pleaded innocence in all of this. He has done nothing wrong. Panel Nwoko never admitted of raising hands on Regina Daniels on his post, but he admitted on a VN posted by the brother, which we are not sure the authenticity of that VN. Gina did mention about a noodles, which she acted with Panel Nwoko, and Panel Nwoko is in possession of this noodle. Could it be that Gina was being fed some substance for her to act in a certain way, or maybe in the bedroom for Panel Nwoko? Allegedly. That's a kind of PDD's vibe. Maybe the brothers noticed that something was off with their sister. They started asking questions, failed to get a reasonable answer. Sammy started fighting for his sister, only for him to end up being thrown under the bus. Everybody asking, what is my opinion about this? My opinion. Next time, when you're picking a fight, pick people of your size. Don't let poverty, it's not even poverty that led Regina Daniels into this. Maybe it's the desire to want more. Maybe kind of Oliver Twist behavior. Don't let yourself be Oliver Twist of your generation. Don't allow the desire to have more push you into something that you're not even going to come out of it. You're not even sure if you're going to come out of it. And secondly, let Regina Daniels focus on herself, rehabilitate herself. Focus on yourself. Deal with yourself first. Come out and be the best version of yourself. And stop admitting things on social media. You're a celebrity regardless. You figure cancelled though. You don't know who you people are dealing with. You are dealing with a seasoned lawyer. A lawyer that states and government involved to help them fight their case. That is Ned Nwoko. That's who you're dealing with.